And a warm welcome on what is a glorious night for football. Perfect playing conditions. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her tactical observations, Sue Smith. And getting ready to bring you squad battles action right now. It's the Velvet Touches versus the Rockets.
It's great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game today. Both teams will be well up for it, so hopefully we're in for a treat.
And a look at the starting 11 for the Velvet Touches. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Paolo Maldini plays with Lilian Thuram in the fullback positions. Lothar Matthäus plays, trying his luck. And sending it out of play. Throw in here. Who can he pick out? That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Socrates. Now with Thuram. Jairzinho. And nothing comes of this attack.
Yeah, he kept his focus well there, didn't he?
Teammates available. Well, plenty of green space to run into. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Cup Miners, can he put it away? And holds on to it confidently. Lothar Matthäus. Well, she's made a crucial tackle there. Well, Pelé can score, he can create, he can do the lot. What might we see from him this time round?
Yeah, top scorer for the club, and I'm sure that back line will have been watching videos of him all week, trying to understand how they can curtail his influence. It's going to be a long day for them, you feel.
Intelligent threaded pass here. Oh, that's a super piece of defending.
Yeah, she stopped that one in its tracks, didn't she?
Now, what can Rockets do from this position? And perfectly positioned. Socrates threads it through. Well, he's placed it wide. Really close shave. Riyad. Turn Cup Miners. Well, he's certainly not alone. Oh, managing to beat him. Really fine piece of defending play to break us up. Decides to shoot. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Will this corner bear fruit for them? Bobby Moore. Barnes now. Oh, it's on! And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So on with the game, and the loss of that goal for the Rockets, a wake-up call maybe. Riyad. Yari Otto. Not showing good patience.
Oh, the passing's so crisp, isn't it?
Could play it in. Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Chance still on. Oh, fully stretched. So the corner played into the box. A chance then for the respective manager. So into the second half, and work to do for Rockets here. Can they change things? Well, patient passing could be the key to bringing themselves level. Oh, fine play, and maybe it'll set something up. Oh, he couldn't outwit the keeper. Corner kick played in. But it just petered out. Options in the middle. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Well, good run and good ball control. And he's broken free. Well, such a long way off target.
Oh dear, that's not a good attempt, is it? His technique just all wrong. He'd be disappointed with that.
Riyad. Pelé. And Rockets have it again. Yari Otto. Well, a promising move from the Rockets. Opportunity. And the keeper more than equal to the task. And a goal for the Rockets from the corner really would change the complexion of the game. Here it is now, a substitution. And there's the delivery. She might be able to put it away. They'll repeat the trick. Corner again. And they're going for the short one. Growing pressure here, and another corner. And miles off target with the header, but in fairness, the marking was tight. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Pelé. Pelé threading it through. And it's gone in! Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer.
Well, here we can see it again, and it's a lovely technique. Just to get that bend and spin on the ball, the keeper can do nothing about it, to be honest.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Cope Miners. Rockets pushing forward with options available. "20 minutes remaining. And showing good game awareness. Now perhaps they can counter from here. Really annoying for them. Couldn't take advantage. And the defensive intervention there.
Yeah, anticipated well there. He was onto that in a flash.
Could cross it in here. Can he put it away? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Now they have possession in a good area of the pitch. And a touch just letting her down. So a throw in here. Jairzinho. Here's Mbappe. And teammates around him. Can he get one back? And it's a penalty! And time for the change now. Can they get one back? And the keeper denies them from the spot. Well, on the cusp of the final whistle, and the home side really prospering today. Interested to get your take.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better side today, composed and clinical up front. They've moved the ball around quickly with quality, and the defence did their job. I'd say it's a good all-round performance so far.
Well, we are going to have a decent amount of stoppage time, 3 minutes to be exact. Pull it. And a goal! If there were any remaining doubts, that will settle the issue.
Here it is again, and he catches this so well. It's a great technique. The power just takes it past the goalkeeper.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was an emphatic result, wasn't it? They look...
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. My name's Guy Mowbray and alongside me is Sue Smith for commentary. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the old boys and they take on the Velvet Touches.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Really promising pass.
Yeah, he always sees a pass, doesn't he?
Jordan Larson. Good ball, decent looking attack this. Someone for the team there. Danger averted, nicely done. Here's the lineup for the old boys.
Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 with a diamond in the midfield. The holding player will help the team to build from the back. They could also drop into the back line, allowing both fullbacks to push on if they need to.
Nobody seems to want to keep the ball for long here. Pele. Could turn out to be a really good ball. This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield shape, that's the main difference between a normal 4-4-2. The number 10 will be the main link between the midfield and the attack, and he'll take up those positions in between the lines.
Nicely played, saw the threat and stopped it.
Yeah, it was good positioning there, wasn't it?
Socrates. Lothar Matthäus. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. In to win it, but the ball goes out. Jordan Larson. Decent looking cross played in. Brilliant attempt, it very nearly went in.
Oh, that's a great volley. Catches it sweet, doesn't miss by much.
And the press has paid off here. Pele. That was an unwise challenge, to put it mildly. And the referee shows the yellow card.
Well, it's a bit of a naughty challenge, had to go in the book.
Teeing up the chance now. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Nicely sets it up. Forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Now to deliver a good ball in. Needs to do better next time, much better. Well read to gain possession. Promising position this. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Vieira. Patrick Vieira. Matthäus. And a change in possession. Promising looking ball. The old boy's struggling to keep the ball. Could be setting something now. Strong work there to keep it. Solid defending there.
Yeah, it's about getting something on it, that's for sure.
Pele. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. So away we go then for the second half. Patrick Vieira. Well, they're probing, but no clear chance of going in front appearing yet. Jordan Larson. The old boys pushing the ball forward. What can they do from here? Now, can he get the crossing? And behind it goes for a corner. Maybe the moment to take the lead. Sub about to come on. And it's just a little bit high.
Yeah, it is. It's good movement initially to find the space. Decent header. It just needs to get over it slightly.
Barnes. Pele. And they've scored! And all the noise is coming from the away end.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And what a finish. He goes for power. It was never in doubt. He just looked so confident running through.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Pele. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Yes, spotted what was happening there, didn't she?
Very frustrating. You have to clear the first defender. And the keeper more than equal. To it. Corner is fired in. Well, a bit of a disappointing end to the attack. Good work from old boys to win it back. Could take things forward a notch here. Very, very close, but hit too hard to get the bend that was needed to score. coming up. That's a good challenge. Out it goes. Paolo Maldini. Making decent progress here. Vieira! And that's 2 for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, I certainly want to see this again. You have to praise the assist here. It's such an impressive technique to set up the chance. And then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
Off we go. 2-0 the score now. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Bellingham. Promising looking attack developing from Old Boys. Jude Bellingham. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? And played to the front stick. But that hasn't worked as planned. Claimed by the keeper. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. They might be in. Well, not quite fully away here. And the goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Petit. Turnaround in possession. Excellent positioning. And it's taken away. Terrific. Oh, takes it on and ready for it coming his way. Over it comes, and it's held on to comfortably. Lilian Thuram. Vieira. Jezinho. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it was a fairly comfortable result in the...
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, perched here on the commentary gantry, and sitting alongside me to provide expert analysis, it's Stuart Robson. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Nutters versus the Velvet Touches.
Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players, players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
Mateus. And the lineup for the Nutters looks like this.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
Possibilities inside the box. And of course not quite accurate enough. And a look at the starting 11 for the Velvet Touches. Lev Yashin begins in goal. Paolo Maldini plays with Lilian Thuram in the fullback positions. Lothar Matthäus plays alongside Socrates in central midfield. And leading the line today is Pele. Missy Goodwin. Well, the Velvet Touches making sure possession changed hands. Released it nicely. Maybe dangerous here. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Well, no way through there.
Well, truly a special talent. Talking, of course, about Pelé. And what can they forge ahead? It's a corner. And short it is. Electing to cross into the centre. Could be more trouble. No defensive resilience there. Went in strongly, decisively. Waited well. And he did so well to move across and deal with the danger. This looks promising from the Nutters. Patrick Vieira. And Mateus has it. Socrates. Jairzinho. And on to Pele. Showing good situational awareness. Unable to get himself back onside here.
Well, he was always going to be offside. That was the wrong option.
Tremendous vision from Socrates. And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
And the Nutters get the ball moving again. Can they come up with the right response? Jensen. Well, a promising looking attack from the Nutters. Crossing possibilities. Oh, it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that.
Well, a bit of an anticlimax, really, after some really good play.
Patrick Vieira. And on to Pele. Socrates. Excellent vision. Opportunity. Well, he could have put it away again, but credit to the goalkeeper.
Well, the way he's playing, he's surely going to get his second goal soon here.
Elects to go short. Vieira. Now what can they do from here? It's Socrates! Oh, reacted so quickly! Well, he certainly made his mark on the game, and now the manager is making a switch. Going short. Lothar Matthäus. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. Ball rolling again here. The Nutters are trailing after the first 45. Can they mount a response in the second now? Maldini. And Matthäus has it. Jairzinho. And Jairzinho with room to attack. And given free rein to run. Well, not making life difficult for the keeper at all. A wide attempt. A very effective challenge put in. And offside, I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Showing a great defensive instinct. Mecha. Well, racing away here. Oh, that is a wonderful piece of challenging.
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Thierry Henry. And Maradona has it. Moving the ball well here. Lilian Thuram. Lovely intricate passing. Gullit. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Jensen. Oh, could be an opportunity here. He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Lilian Thuram. So a throw in here. And the substitution will occur now. Thuram. Owen, beautiful ball. Well, she really deserves credit for that challenge. Nathan Patterson. Lucas Mecha. Nice looking pass. Lifting in off the flank. What a commitment to defending. Deflected out for a throw-in. Clear to see who got the last touch. So a throw-in it'll be. Intercepting it intelligently. Well, this could really help the cause. Can they do it? And watched all the way by the keeper. Not a short corner routine. Michael Owen. Real chance. And looking to add a bit of late insurance, but couldn't do so.
Yeah, they should have killed the game off there. Well, it hasn't been a great performance, but the fans have been brilliant. Just listen to the noise. Can the players respond and find this equaliser?
Oh, big opportunity! Oh, a goal! That levels it in the closing phase of this game!
Well, as you can see, the weight of the through ball is key to this goal. And then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. All even, but will it stay that way? Could cross it in here. Annoyingly, there it breaks down. And Nutters pushing forward with options available. Just the challenge that was required. Quick break could be on. And we are going to have 2 additional minutes. Going to take it away. That is that after 90 minutes. They are level and extra time is coming up. Well, the ball rolling again here, the first period of extra time, and you've got to wonder to what extent fatigue will play a part of this now. It's been an extremely competitive 90 minutes. They're relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead. Monster piece of defending.
Well, you can't underestimate a block like that.
Well, he was being pressed, but did his job. Jensen. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Michael Owen. Perfectly positioned to take it away. And Nutters moving the ball forwards. What can they do from here? Oh, fearless! Opportunity here for them to get their noses in front from the corner. The short one. Flying forwards here. Diego Maradona. Taking it out. Pressure applied. Maybe room here for the counter-attack. Well, annoyingly, nothing comes of it. An impressive run. The first period of extra time is over. 15 minutes left. Well, the big question, who will come out on top? We're into the second period of extra time here. Mecha. Well, that's a clever ball. Well, he certainly caught all of that, but was never going to trouble the keeper in the end. Goal kick it is. Emmanuel Petit. If they can finish here, that might be that. Nicely timed tackle. Well, this could really help the cause. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. So they get the ball moving again, knowing that it truly is a race against the clock. Well, do they have a goal in their future? They're giving it a go. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Thierry Henry. That's a good ball. And quick thinking from the keeper, who was off his line early. And so the final whistle here. The visitors come out on top, Stuart.
Well, it could have gone either way, couldn't it? It was so competitive for much of the...
And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters. Well, this could really help the cause. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And we should have a cracking contest here. It's the Krakens, and they take on the Velvet Touches.
Well, the atmosphere is building nicely here, and we've got two teams who like to play good football. Let's hope we get a good game here. It should be.
This is how the hosts line up.
Well, 4-4-2 is a good formation if it's played well. It covers most of the bases defensively, and if you can then rotate your positions when you regain possession, you can also be fluid in attack. Let's hope we see that today.
Looking to put the cross in. Good score here. And the keeper gets behind it well. Short corner taken. And it's stopped straight away. And the radar is faulty, I'm afraid. That's straight behind. And Krakens have got it back now. Could turn out to be a really good ball. This to see them lead. Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Well, it's the basic 4-4-2 formation, but played well, it can be really effective. And key to its success are the wide midfield players. They have to be fit, they need to be able to run with the ball, and they need to double up with their fullbacks. It's a really tough role for them.
It's a decent stop by the goalkeeper. And they go short with the corner. Patrick Vieira. Desailly. Now with Thuram. Able to skip past. Oh, should score. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And the movement is good, making for a comfortable finish. It's a really great goal.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Could take things forward a notch here. It's a corner. Good chance to come, perhaps, to draw level.
Well, they won't get too many opportunities today, so they have to capitalise from set pieces like this.
Chance for them to go now. Served through on a plate here. Now composure needed. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
Lovely setup. Possession is back with the velvet touches. Pele. Vieira. Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing.
Yeah, they really did look solid on that occasion. Really good defending.
Terem Moffi. The press works, now to push forward. Lothar Matthäus. Moffi. That's not a bad-looking ball. Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Socrates. Pele. Well, the travelling fans will be happy with the score. What about the performance as we move towards half-time?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
This could be dangerous. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. The whistle goes, and it's time for the second act. The defence quick to snatch it back. Now they'll be able to get the ball away. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
He took his goal well and was a constant...
Sorry, Stuart, chance here. In it goes! level once again. What a game this is turning out to be.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change. John Barnes. Bobby Moore. Lilian Thuram. Jairzinho. Maldini. Teeing up the chance now. Vieira. Oh, what a wonderful challenge.
That was last-ditch defending at its very best.
Ugrinic. Neil Maupay. The Krakens are starting to motor forward now. It's a corner, and a chance may be to go in front.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
They opt to go short with the corner. Into the area it goes. There's a keeper in command of his area with a clean punch. And that's been ruled as offside. Substitution coming up. John Barnes. Barnes. Played in with that. That's a go. And just wide of the mark, goal kick.
Well, good effort, but I think the goalkeeper did have it covered.
Just lacked the required finesse with that one.
Unfortunate there, just overdid it.
Lilian Thuram. Vieira. Paolo Maldini. Lothar Matthäus. Vieira. Ruud Gullit. Real sense of urgency here from Velvet Touches. And the promise of something happening is over. Parisi. Nandez. Neil Maupay. Nice possession. Goes on past the defender. Oh, a poor cross in the end, unable to beat the first man. Henry. Counter-attack coming, away they go. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
He read it really well, didn't he?
Moffey. In a handy position now for a late winner. Now it needs a good ball in. Well, that was probably the right pass, but... hit with too much on it. Jairzinho. Five minutes left now. Paolo Maldini. Game keeps going. save.
Well, what a massive moment that is. Such a good save, at a crucial time as well.
And the ball comes in. There won't be any rebounds there. Velvet touches could make something happen from here. Could be dangerous. That's not properly away yet. Well, they've done the hard work, it seemed, but no end product. And there it is. We're going into extra... And so extra time begins. And the Velvet touches come away with it. Pull it. Well, given the position he found himself in, he really should be testing the keeper. Fantastic opportunity squandered. Making decent progress here. So a corner now. One good ball in, might be all it takes for the lead. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too.
Really good defending there.
Petit. Now with Tourda. Not so much given away as cleverly won. There's a chance for them to go now. Need to get back here. This to go in front. What a save that was. This is breathless, brilliant football. And it crosses the line for a corner. Played into the box. It was looking good, but not all the way through. And that will do it for the first half. Tired legs, focused minds, we're back underway. Beto. An attack that's come to nothing.
Well, the atmosphere is so tense inside this stadium, but can they find that moment of magic to win this game? The crowd certainly think so. Just listen to them.
Chance here. What a save to keep things all square.
Yeah, that's what he's paid to do, make those sort of saves at key moments.
And in a crowded area, the keeper does well. Oh, that's really well cut out. Closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. Well, that was pure instinct.
Wow, what a reflex save that was.
And it goes behind for a corner. A goal now could win the game. Over it comes. Well, he can catch those all day long. Jairzinho. Garincha with the chance to do something from the wing. Garincha! Oh, that's brilliant! Super sharp reactions. They decide against putting it into the box. Oh, a straight line to goal here. And that has stopped any potential danger. Well, there we are, all over, and it will be a penalty shootout. And it's been put away. It's in. No messing. Saved. No better feeling for a goalkeeper. Scores. Right into the top corner. Penalty, straight at the keeper. Oh, goodness! One of the worst spot kicks you're likely to see. Nicely put away, right into the corner. And clinical from the spot.
Well, that's a top-class save. No wonder he's celebrating. That's a brilliant moment for him.
Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray and I'll be joined for commentary by Sue Smith, the former England forward. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Velvet Touches and they take on Locomotive.
Well, I'm sure both managers will have given them their final instructions. Go out and give it their all. Hopefully that'll be enough for a positive result. I'm looking forward to this one.
Now, there might be a chance for Locomotive developing. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Should score here. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
Well, 50 appearances now, and it's fair to say it's been a successful start to life at the club.
Well, sometimes it can
be... maybe something happening here. And there it is. 1-0 already.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper. He just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
And the game restarts with the score 1-0. Could be something from the cross here. The effort shut out.
That was really good timing, wasn't it?
Pele. Pass played through perfectly. Now composure needed. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after the last one.
Well, this is all about how quickly they go from back to front. The pace on the counter's frightening. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike, it's brilliant.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Tanaka. Maldini. Patrick Vieira. Mateus. Velvet touches need to take more care in possession. And deflected out for a throw-in. Oh, goodness me, he's had a shocker with that throw.
Yeah, you shouldn't be giving it away like that.
Socrates. Collins. Setting up the chance. Terrific chance. And another chance goes begging.
Well, that could have been their ticket back into the game. 2 goals down. You just can't keep wasting chances like this.
And it's out for a throw. Ryan Christie. Nordi Mukiele. And it's pinched, read his mind there. Paolo Maldini. Vieira. Jairzinho. Deflection sends it out, throw in. A sub about to come on. Gets past really nicely. And that's where he loses it, a timely intervention. Tanaka. Nathan Collins. Could pull one back here. And a really smart stop there. That will be a throw-in now.
Well, it was a really good save, wasn't it? An important one too.
Oh, what about this? And that's safe and secure goalkeeping. The keeper has only succeeded in giving the ball away.
Yeah, there's no immediate danger though.
Now it needs a good ball in. Behind it goes for a corner. Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Maldini. And on that whistle, the first half. Back to it then, the second half begins. Nathan Collins. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out.
Yeah, I'd like to have seen a bit more quality in the final third there.
Nordi Mukiele. Christie. Lovely setup. It's not away yet by any means. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Well, they need to get back here. Well, it was a real chance, but it's gone now. Eo Tanaka. And that has missed by quite a distance. Velvet touches looking good as they move forward. Maldini. Garincha. Nice possession.
Yeah, it's slick passing, isn't it?
Locomotive with the ball again. Vitali Buyalski. Tanaka. This could be threatening. Pull it. Thierry Henry. Ruud Gullit. And the pass is incomplete. Nicely won. 20 minutes to go. Ryan Christie. Tanaka. Lovely rhythm to Locomotive's attacking play here. And delivered into the middle. Taken cleanly and held on to. Thierry Henry. Locomotive have it back. Ryan Christie. That's a lovely ball. Might be something building now. And into the box it goes. Those in the middle won't be happy about that service. Nicely sets it up. Really good pass. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything.
Yeah, they had great shape up possession there, didn't they?
That's a good challenge. Out it goes. Substitution coming up. Jezinho. Closed it down well. 5 minutes to go. Oh, could be a chance here. Well, that's how to deal with it. Nicely gathered. Clearance a little off target that time. Oh, look at this! From goalkeeping clown to colossus in one brief moment.
Yeah, from nightmare to brilliance in seconds. Did well to recover after an error like that.
Well, comfortably off target in the end. That'll be a goal kick.
Yeah, I think you have to credit the defending there. Just enough pressure to put him off at that vital moment.
Turan. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, I thought they deserved to win the game.
Pass played through perfectly. Now composure needed. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. The pass played through perfectly. The pass played through perfectly. Now composure needed. Oh, they scored again! The game had only just restarted after the last one. The pass played through perfectly. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. Should score here. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
warm welcome on what is a lovely evening for football. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's the Velvet Touches, and they take on the Spicy Boys.
I think it's so important that both teams start on the front foot, take the game to the opposition, and an early goal would certainly settle any nerves.
The attack is over.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
Here's the lineup for the Velvet Touches. Federico Di Marco plays with Denzel Dumfries as fullbacks. Daniele De Rossi plays alongside Kevin De Bruyne in central midfield. And leading the attack is Lautaro Martinez. And it's on now. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. Over it comes. And he's made sure to secure it the second time round.
Yeah, you could see the relief as he finally collects it. But what a great first save that was.
Lovely weighted pass. De Bruyne. It's offside. And that will be that. Here's the lineup for the Spicy Boys.
Yeah, a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. A lot of coaches are adopting this nowadays, as it does give you those two holding players, while you've still got plenty of threat from the wide wingers.
An attack of genuine promise from Spicy Boys. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? Here's one player who got everyone talking before the game. What can we expect to see from him on his debut today?
Well, they were looking a bit thin in the middle of the park. They had to reinforce, and it's a good bit of business in that sense. It's going to be interesting to see how he settles in with his new teammates. It can take time, but hopefully he can get off to a quick start here.
Now composure needed, and he's scored! A debut goal, a great way to start.
Well, we can see it again now, and they're so dangerous in these transitions. The speed of the counter-attack is really impressive, and it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Spicy Boys pushing forward nicely now. And that's where it ends. De Rossi. De Rossi trying to get them in. Played in, and this could be. Back off the post. Move that had much promise, but it's a promise broken.
Well, they're unlucky not to be 2 up. It's a decent effort as well. The advantage you just think would have calmed the nerves a bit, I'm sure.
What about this? A heroic stop.
It's not just the physicality, it's the timing, isn't it? It's a critical part of defending that. It's brilliant.
Zaccagni. Martinez! Oh, superb reflexes. Corner taken short. Lautaro Martinez. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. Half-time is looming now. What do you make, Sue, of this slender advantage that they've got?
Yeah, they've dictated the play a lot in the first half. They've had some good possession and created some good openings, but the game's completely still in the balance. I'm looking forward to the second half.
Dante Van Zep. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes.
That is the one. That's okay. Yeah, it's all covered now. That is the one. Okay. Yeah, it's all covered now.
Esce dal campo con il numero
There's the restart. Off we go again.
con il numero 8 Kevin De Bruyne e con il numero 6 Christian Pulisic. Entra in campo con il numero 10 Luca, con il numero 16
Federico Bernardeschi.
e con il numero 17 Federico Bernardeschi.
And the flag's up. He's had his point clearly offside. And the manager now taking him off. Not his best performance today. Ball lost and the chance gone. And this could be the moment for a counter. And the pass narrowly fails to reach its target. Throw in to come. Really good pass. Out of play. Throw in to come.
Well, the stats confirm the home side haven't kept the ball well. But as we know, possession isn't everything in the game. They certainly look threatening when they do have the ball. And they'll be happy to let the opponents play in front of them if it ends up like this.
And velvet touches give the ball away. Saved and held onto as well. An hour played, 30 to go now. Spicy boys get the ball back now. Bazor. Pele. De Rossi with the tackle. Given as offside. He's made a real difference today. Manager now bringing him off after a solid shift. Henrik Mkhitaryan. Moving the ball well in search of the equaliser.
Yeah, they're certainly putting the pressure on now.
Now it needs a good ball in. And they've levelled it up. Nothing to split them once more.
Well, this all starts with that dangerous delivery into the box. And then bang, nice finish right into the net. The keeper's got no chance.
And away we go again at 1-1. Luca. Read the pass well and cuts it out. And into the last 15 minutes. Abedi Pele threads it through.
Well, the fans have been frustrated at times today, but they know the team need them.
Well, there could be a chance here, Sue. Real chance. It's in, and it might well be the winning goal.
Well, the pace on the counter is so dangerous. They move that from the back with real intent. And then from that sort of range, he's never going to miss that, is he? It's an easy finish in the end.
Well, underway again. Is there to be one more twist to the tale? They have to make something count from this. And delivered into the middle. And off the crossbar. So unfortunate.
Well, I thought that was in, guys. He struck it so sweetly. Plenty of power. You can't come much closer than that.
The Spicy Boys have possession again. And the chance slips away. Lorenzo Luca. And the attack collapses. Pele. Now Mkhitaryan. Weighted beautifully. And it's a good diving save, although one you'd expect to be made. Well, time very much ebbing away. It's starting to feel like it's now or never. And the game comes to an end with the home... welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder-turned-expert analyst Stuart Robson. And every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. It's the Velvet Touches, and they take on Thryker Juniors.
Well, a quick start to the game is all important here today, and I'm sure both managers will have drilled that into the players. But they also have to play with composure and a tactical understanding. It should be a good game.
Rui Costa. Mattia Zaccagni. And they won't be going any further.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Here's the lineup for the Velvet Touches. Federico Di Marco plays with Denzel Dumfries as fullbacks. Daniele De Rossi plays alongside Nicolo Barella in central midfield. And the main striker in the side is Moise Kean. Now, this has to be. Oh, superb stop!
Well, for me, he always looked likely to win that battle. He's just so confident in those situations.
Corner kick played in. And it's not the best of clearances. Could take things forward a notch here. Messi. Nicolo Barella is one of those midfielders who rarely gives you anything less than an 8 or a 9 out of 10 performance. What are we expecting to see from him today?
Well, he's a good technical player. He can see a pass, he can beat a defender, and he's good in tight areas. He'll certainly be a joy to watch today.
Keane. Zaccagni. Chance to get in behind with that. Rui Costa. Good work from Thryker Juniors to win the ball back. And dealt with smartly, ready quicker than anyone. Gavi. Ryan Cherki. Nice possession. Is there a goal to take the lead coming? That was a chance to open the scoring.
Well, that should have been the opener, but that's not a good finish, is it?
Federico Bernardeschi. Out of play, throw in. Moise Kean. The defence quick to snatch it back. Oh, it's ugly in there. Nobody wants it.
Yeah, neither side playing with fluency at the moment.
Cherki. What a cool bit of defending. Mattia Zaccagni. They're not getting close enough here. Now, can this be attacked? And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Keane. A promising move stalls. Gavi. And on to Foden. Now with Foden. They have to clear this. This could be. Oh, that's fantastic. That's next level keeping. Delivered into the box. played in with that. Having a try. And a superb block.
That really was a wonderful piece of defending.
And the referee's whistle brings the first. So no goals in the first half. What will this next 45 minutes bring? That's the perfect way to protect the ball. Still all square. Can they make this pressure count? Oh, yes! Everyone knew exactly what he wanted to do, but that's perfectly placed beyond the keeper. A finish of real class. So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. Daniele De Rossi. Lorenzo Luca. What a chance! What a challenge! Perfectly executed.
Well, he did brilliantly there. What an important challenge that was.
Berat Jim City. And it's back with Muslera. Now that's where to win the ball. Here they go. Very quickly closed down. Read the pass well and cuts it out. This is looking good for Troika Juniors. And a cross that could be dangerous. They shall not pass. And it's nicely stopped and held by the keeper. Moise Keane. Closed it down well. Gavi. And they might be in. Opportunity here. Good hands from the keeper. Making a change here. Kick played in, and there is proof that pure force isn't always the answer. It needed a more subtle touch. Lorenzo Luca. And it's pinched, read his mind there.
Well, Troika Juniors have certainly enjoyed more of the possession over the last 15 minutes, as you can see from those stats, and have been threatening with it. Surely it's only a matter of time before they get another.
And maybe another opportunity is in the works here. And the cross comes in. Well watched by the goalkeeper, read the flight nicely. Christian Pulisic.
Well, just listen to the atmosphere in here. The fans doing every bit to try and spur their team on for this equaliser.
Lionel Messi. 15 minutes remain. White. All won back by Troika Juniors. This might be promising. Ball lost and the chance gone.
Well, that was a really excellent piece of defending there.
Pulisic. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. Well, it looked promising, but only up to a point. Jim City. Cherky. So into the final 5 minutes. Beautifully weighted ball. And Velvet Touches have got it back now. There's a chance for them to go now. This could level it. Oh, an incredible tackle. Ryan Cherky. Now with Robertson. And the attack is over. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. Your thoughts on that? Welcome along to an evening that was made for football. The pitch is in great order too. And joining me, Guy Mowbray, for commentary is the midfielder turned expert analyst Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere building up nicely, what a match this promises to be. It's the ones to watch, and they take on the Velvet Touches.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Here's the lineup for the Velvet Touches. Federico Di Marco plays with Denzel Dumfries as fullbacks. Daniele De Rossi plays alongside Nicolo Barella in central midfield. And it's on now! And the tackle's spot on!
Oh, dealt with it brilliantly, didn't he?
Aurelio Buta. Samu. Move of real potential developing for the ones to watch. The marker done for. And now they've lost it. Good reading of the game. Mattia Zaccagni has to turn them around. De Rossi, he's through. And there it is! The opening goal, and what a bright start it's been. 1-0 then as we get started again. Aurelio Buta. Well, that's how to keep it under pressure. Is this the equaliser? Well, not the easiest of saves, but you'd expect him to probably stop that. And the ball comes in. There's real pressure to get this away. This could get interesting. The attack broken up.
Well, no way through there.
Silas. Samu. Badu and Jai. Samu. Lovely ball, this could lead to something. Velvet touches have it back. Oh, they looked in there. That's nicely cut out. Rui Costa. Good defending to prevent any damage. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
One to latch onto here. Rui Costa. Rui Costa. It's a good ball in behind. Oh, terrific save!
Yeah, that's really good goalkeeping. Just made himself so hard to...
There's going to be a change now. Short corner taken. Luca. Now De Rossi. Romagnoli. Luca. And the attack is over. Really good defending. That's gone out of play. Throw in to come. Silas. And on that whistle, the first half. The action resumes. Let's see what this half brings. Good spell on the ball, but they are still behind. But ultimately, not going anywhere with it. Making good ground and still going. Oh, it must be here. Oh, it was a great chance, and it should have been taken.
Well, it certainly was. He has to score there.
Barella. Federico Di Marco. Bernardeschi. And of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Yeah, he played well, I thought. When he had the ball, he made the right decisions, and he certainly affected the game.
and slips away. Now the chance for them to pull forward. That hasn't got far. Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Buta. Oh, that's really well cut out.
Well, he's just shown what a clever play is without the ball.
Samu. Terrific chance. A body in the way. Stubborn refusal to give up possession. Romagnoli. Rui Costa. Closed it down well. We've got 20 to go in this one. Saba Lobjanidze. Still behind, but this is looking promising. Real chance. Well, it was looking good, but ultimately nothing doing. There's something on here, a chance to attack. Well, it looked so promising, but it's come to nothing. Silas. Wants to watch, struggling to keep the ball. And Nwabodo. And Jai. Getting to that stage where it has to happen for them. Chance to go level. Fearless block. Time for the transition. Well, it looked promising, but came to nothing in the end. De Bruyne. Luka. And that's been given away.
That was a poor bit of play. Well, the fans believe there's hope here. Can the players respond now?
Not allowing them to go anywhere, and out it goes. And the final whistle wraps up a match that's gone the way of the visitors.
It was a tight
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player, Stuart Robson. And with the atmosphere really building up nicely, we should be in for a terrific contest. It's the Velvet Touches versus the Ducks.
As is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
And a look at the starting 11 for the Velvet Touches. Federico Di Marco starts with Denzel Dumfries in the fullback positions. Daniele De Rossi plays alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And up front today is Moise Kean. This is the lineup for the visitors today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs...
It's an opportunity! And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today!
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
So underway again here, 1-0 the score. Melgarejo. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. On the ball, Lorenzo Melgarejo. Doing well to win it back. What can they do from here? And a throw-in. Di Marco. And given free rein to run. Rui Costa. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. Melgarejo. Teasing ball in. And the chance slips away.
No chance of getting through on that occasion, was there?
Daniele De Rossi. Beautifully weighted ball. Is this the moment? Couldn't put it away. Offside, however.
Well, he'll certainly be pleased to see the flag go up there, because that was a poor miss.
Substitution time it is here. Here's Gomez. Mama Balde. Intelligent threaded pass here. The save was a good one. Well, he's gone short with it. And just like that, broken up. Well, another corner. Can they take advantage of this one? Gomez. Gives it a go. And the keeper taking care of the situation. Bernardeschi. Rui Costa. Well, the threat could be there. Well, getting close to half-time on the Velvet. Who's in front in this one? How would you sum up the play you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a tight game so far, but they've just had that little bit more quality on the ball, particularly in midfield, where they've just started to take control. They'll be fairly happy going at half-time if it stays like this.
And a decent delivery. Well, nothing untoward happened. Very alert defending to put a stop to the chance. Melgarejo. And Gomez with it. Petit. Promising looking ball. Stopped a certain goal.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
A lot of pressure applied. Can they take advantage? The first half here comes to an end.
That is the one. That's
The ball moving again, underway in the second half, and work to do here for the Ducks. Di Marco. Now, what can the Velvet Touchers do from this position? A disappointing end to the move. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. But throws a threat on the counter. An alert piece of defending. And passing it well. Oh, he's left his marker for dead. Can he deliver? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, let's see this again. This is counter-attacking football at its very best. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball rolling again. 2-0 the score.
Con il numero 10, Luca.
Verre. Petit.
C'è un cambio nelle file della formazione.
Now with Gomez.
Fuori. Con il numero 16, Nicolò Barella. In campo.
And into the last 30 minutes now.
Ferguson. Comunicazione di
And Gomez with it.
Serena Cannizza desidera l'emergenza interna presso la Italia.
Could be threatening. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Well, not quite the finish I thought we'd get there. It was a really good move.
And the Ducks come away with it. Dumfries. High quality defending. Gomez. Balde. Chance to get back into it. Could be. Well, opportunity missed just when we wondered if things were going to change for them.
Well, this should have been a goal, and boy, do they need it.
Good determination in the challenge. A throw in here. Well, there's an example of how to press high up. Well, not very clever defending. Can he get one back? A terrific piece of goalkeeping. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. Corner kick played in. Oh, strong hands from the goalkeeper, rising up to claim it. Threads it nicely. Potentially productive position for Bernardeschi. Another goal! And surely there's no way they can throw this away. Absolutely dominant.
Well, just look at this again. The speed of counter-attack is so impressive, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Action underway once more with the Velvet Touchers very much on top. Oh, that's brilliant play. And now Gomez. Well, plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Now we're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. And it goes! Such a complete performance. 4 in front now.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and then what a finish. That's been hit with such power and pace. The keeper has no time to react. It's a brilliant strike.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Here's Gomez. Verre. Bruno Chadas. Vigorous defending. Bad pass.
Well, they just can't get their passing going here.
Daniele De Rossi. Teammates available. Sloppy in possession from the Velvet Touches. Verre. And there it is, the final whistle, and the fans will be leaving the stadium with smiles on their faces.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready to provide tactical analysis, is Sue Smith. And no question, this ought to be a game that gets pulses racing. It's the Velvet Touches versus the Elite.
Well, it's so loud in here, isn't it? The fans are really up for this one, and I'm sure the managers will be reminding them, remember what you need to focus on and block out all of that noise.
Opportunity! And a look at the starting 11 for the Velvet Touches. Federico Di Marco starts with Denzel Dumfries in the fullback positions. Daniele De Rossi plays alongside Nicolo Barella in the centre of midfield. And the striker today is Gianluca Scamacca. And the starting 11 for the Elite.
Well, it looks like a 4-2-3-1 when they're in possession. May go to a 4-5-1 when defending. You'd think the double pivot in midfield, they're key to protect the back line, but they also need to get forward to support the press. There's going to be plenty of threat from the wide midfielders too, I'm sure.
Oh, he's through here. In it goes! He scored on his debut, and his fans are loving that.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the keeper, he just smashes it. Such power in the strike. It's brilliant.
1-0 then. Looks as though there might be a threat, but not so in the end. Good defending.
Yeah, you can see that they're a really well-coached side, can't you?
Barella. Scamacca. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Balde. Well, credit to him for the challenge, and a throw-in conceded. And that's where to send it. And a useful cross. And a fine stop to turn the ball away. Federico Bernardeschi. And in with a real chance. Oh, he's done it! And it's a debut double to the delight of his fans.
Well, this all starts with a brilliantly weighted ball over the top. It's perfect. And it's a brilliant finish. He strikes through the ball. The keeper has no chance. It's a superb finish.
Two 0 now, and back underway. Balde. Nicely timed tackle. Well, making considerable progress with the ball. And the cross into the middle. Well, goal kick, just as it was looking promising.
Oh, I thought that had goal written all over it.
Rui Costa. Real attacking intent from the Velvet Touches. Well, now they have possession. He has teammates around him. And quick thinking defensively. Disappointing for the Velvet Touchers to give it away in that manner. Gianluca Scamacca takes the shot. Oh, terrific save! Elects to go short. Gianluca Scamacca. Oh, chance! And a good take under duress there. smart defending.
Yeah, it's great awareness, that. Positioning was spot on there.
Decent looking attack from the elite. Oh, he looks threatening. And firing it just wide.
Yeah, the keeper was in a good position. Probably would have stopped that anyway. Not a bad effort, though.
Barella. Scamacca. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. The first half here. Well, the second half underway after a big statement made by the Velvet Touchers in the first half. Federico Di Marco. Barella has it. De Rossi. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. Showing a lot of guile there. Daniele De Rossi. Can he deliver? Oh, that is sensational! 3 goals in his debut. He'll be dining out on that for some time to come.
Well, here we can see it again, and he shows great ability to get past his man. But you've got to question the keeper here. You can't be getting beaten at your near post like that. Definitely could have done more.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Intelligent ball. And showing good game awareness. Barella. Gianluca Scamacca. Barella has it. Oh, in with a chance. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
I just love the awareness here to see the pass. And the execution is just perfect. And once he's in, it's all about the finish. No messing around, just blasts it past the keeper. So emphatic, what a hit.
A lopsided contest, 4-0.
Con il numero 17, Federico Bernardeschi.
Could catch them on the break.
Con il numero 20, Gianluca Scamacca. Con il numero 17, Federico Bernardeschi. Con il numero
And it's opening up. And the assistant referee has raised his flag, offside. Good work from the elite to win it back. Plenty of support here. Well, he didn't miss by an awful lot. 20 minutes to go.
È stato richiamato il mezzo di campo il proprietario per rivolgersi al posto di polizia all'interno dello stadio.
And possession changing hands. Untidy little passage in midfield there. Ferguson. Now a decent position. Well, we had a decent reading of that ball in. Ferguson. And quick thinking defensively.
Yeah, that looks really promising. They'll be disappointed, you know.
Feeding it through. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, here we can see it again. You do have to feel for the keeper. He's left completely exposed at the back, and he never really had much of a chance. It's poor defending, you have to say.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Promising pass. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. Might be able to set up the chance. De Rossi, can he put it away? And thwarting his opponent in the nick of time. Ruhi. And room to roam out wide for the elite. The referee blows for full time. It ends at a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Well, that was a dominant performance. They just couldn't live with him from an attacking perspective. Created lots of opportunities and some good finishes too. It was actually easy in the end.
Well, conditions really couldn't be any better here tonight. A very warm welcome to you on this fine evening. I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith. And hopefully we've got some goals and drama on the way. It's football, friends, and they take on the Velvet Touches.
It's a real pleasure to be here. It's been buzzing ahead of kick-off. Let's hope the football lives up to the atmosphere.
Here's how football friends line up today.
Yeah, looks like they've lined up in a 4-4-2, and they do look balanced in this system.
Oh, what a chance! Oh, brilliant! Top stop!
Oh, the keeper does so well. Makes himself big, gets his angles just right. What a quality save.
This could be threatening. Bernardeschi. And the attack is over. Really good defending.
Yeah, I like the approach play, but just lacked that final pass, didn't they?
Move of some potential developing for Velvet Touches. Oh, it must be here. Oh, dear. A great chance to score.
It was such a good chance, Guy, and he'll be frustrated missing that. You really want to make a positive start.
Put it away, but not far. And it hasn't come to anything. Disappointing. Now this could lead to something. Good defending to prevent any damage. Riyad Mahrez. Looking like a decent move from football friends. This for the lead. And it's comfortably dealt with by the goalkeeper. And it's a short corner. Surely now. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0. So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Costa. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product. And it's back with Oblak. And the Velvet Touches come away with it. That's a good pass.
Si ricorda il gentile pubblico che la direzione dello stadio non può essere ritenuta nel
Good ground and still going. Chance for the equaliser. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he seemed to have long to react, but you have to praise his reflexes.
They decide against putting it into the box. There's a go. Oh, top goalkeeping, stretched everything to get there. Corner taken short. Oh, superb reflexes. They decide against putting it in. Bernardeschi. Carlos Augusto.
The visitors have had a lot of the ball over the last 15 minutes. The movement, the interchanging of positions. When they
Hang
go
on,
forward...
Sue, they're in. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms. And the game restarts with the score 1-1. Played back to Oblak. And the forward progress continues. Secure hands, calmly taken. Rui Costa. Scamacca. Could go in front here. Nicely won to see off the threat. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Off we go for the second half with nothing to separate them. Lucy Hope. Nicely weighted crossfield ball.
Yeah, looking for the overloads out wide, aren't they?
That's a go. It looked as though it might have been slotted in, but it's been placed wide. Cristiano Ronaldo. No free kick, a good advantage. Nothing to split them, but this move is looking promising. Disappointing end to a good spell on the ball. Well, of all the players we're watching today, would you agree that he'd certainly get good marks so far?
Well, he's had a really good half. Everything that he did was quality. And I'm sure he'll want a similar performance in the second 45.
Delcroix. Allowed to go a long way with this. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Carry on, says the ref. Could get it over now. Now to play it goes for a throw-in. And here comes a change. Hope. For it, and that's safe and secure goalkeeping. Daniele De Rossi. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Be in. Ooh, got in the way of it. For the lead here. In the way again. Now the chance for them to pull forward. And the breakaway has now been broken.
Well, just listen to the fans. They're certainly trying their best to push them on to get a winner. I'm sure there's going to be one more chance. It's just whether they can take it.
This is looking good. Who wants to be the hero now? Now she's in. And that should do it. A late goal. And more than likely a winning goal.
Well, here's the replay. And they deserve it. Piling the pressure on, creating opportunities, and they finished it off well.
Well, they've taken the lead. There's not long left to hang on to it as we go again. They certainly still believe this looks promising. Oh, a great chance. Mahrez. Hannah Stilquan. So that will do it. A disappointing result, whichever way you slice it. You all thought